Do you remember the world of Hogwarts in Harry Potter or the Shire in The Hobbit? What made these settings so memorable and enchanting? These are not random places. They are meticulously crafted settings that breathe life into the narrative, acting as silent protagonists in their own right. Vivid settings be the creator in storytelling, serving as the backdrop against which the characters' lives unfold. They enhance immersion, engrossing us in a world that is palpable and real. They set the atmosphere and mood, making us feel the chill of a winter night or the warmth of a summer day. They influence character interaction, shaping the relationships and conflicts that drive the story. But importantly, vivid settings create a memorable experience. They transport us to places we've never been, yet feel strangely familiar. They make us yearn for worlds that don't exist, yet seem as real as the one we live in. A well-crafted setting is a world in itself, complete with its unique culture, history, and geography. It is a canvas on which the story is painted, and the colors, the strokes, the details all contribute to the overall effect. Creating a vivid setting is akin to painting a masterpiece that invites readers into a new universe. Crafting an unforgettable setting isn't magic. It requires careful attention to detail and a few key techniques. Let's dive into the world of world building and immersive descriptions, shall we? First off, we have visual imagery. This is your chance to paint a picture with words, to create a vivid snapshot in the reader's mind. Think about the sights, sounds, smells, and even the tastes of your world. The crunch of leaves underfoot, the scent of pine on the wind, the taste of salt on the sea breeze. These details make your setting come alive. Next up, world building. This is where you get to have fun. You're creating a world from scratch, deciding its history, its culture, its rules. Is it a world of magic and dragons, or a dystopian future of tech and tyranny? The choices you make here will shape every aspect of your story. Now let's talk about character setting interaction. This is how your characters interact with their surroundings. Do they move through it with ease, or do they struggle? How does the setting affect their actions, their decisions, their emotions? This interaction can reveal a lot about your characters and make your setting feel more real. Layered description is another powerful tool. Instead of dumping all your description in one go, sprinkle it throughout your story. Give your readers little nuggets of detail that they can piece together to form a complete picture. This keeps them engaged and makes your world feel more complex. The show don't tell rule is a staple of good storytelling. Instead of telling your readers that it's cold, show them the frost on the windows, the breath misting in the air, the shivers running down your character's spine. This makes your descriptions more immersive and engaging. Pacing and mood are also crucial. The pace of your story should match the mood of your setting. A tranquil, idyllic village might have a slow, leisurely pace, while a bustling city might have a fast, frenetic pace. This helps set the tone and atmosphere of your world. Research and inspiration are your best friends. Look to the real world for ideas or to other works of fiction. Draw from history, from science, from mythology. The more you know, the more authentic and interesting your world will be. Finally, don't forget beta reader feedback. Your readers can offer invaluable insight into what works and what doesn't in your world. They can point out inconsistencies, suggest improvements, and help you refine your craft. Each of these techniques is a brushstroke that adds depth and color to your world, making it more real and immersive for your readers. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. Let's examine some memorable settings in literature. Firstly, let's step into the intricate world of Middle-earth, the setting of J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings. Middle-earth is an entire world, complete with its own languages, history, and geography. Tolkien's meticulous attention to detail makes Middle-earth feel real and tangible. Each location, from the Shire's idyllic countryside to Mordor's desolate wastelands, is described with such vividness that readers can easily envision them. This richly detailed setting not only enhances the story, but also becomes a character in its own right. Next, we journey to the Shire in J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit. The Shire is a serene and bucolic place, home to the Hobbits, a race known for their love of comfort and quiet. The detailed descriptions of the Shire, with its green hills, winding rivers, and cozy hobbit holes, create a sense of peace and tranquility. The Shire's contrasting simplicity and safety to the dangerous world beyond its borders make it an unforgettable setting. Tolkien's use of layered descriptions and character-setting interaction paints a vivid picture of this peaceful haven. Finally, let's apparate to the magical Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry in J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series. Hogwarts, with its shifting staircases, enchanted ceilings, and hidden rooms, is a place of wonder and discovery. Rowling's imaginative descriptions and clever use of pacing and mood bring Hogwarts to life. The school's various locations, from the Great Hall to the Forbidden Forest, each have their own unique atmosphere and play a crucial role in the story's events. Hogwarts is more than just a setting. It's a magical world that readers can escape to, making it a truly memorable setting. Each of these authors has used a combination of visual imagery, world building, layered description, and character-setting interaction to create these vivid settings. They've shown us, rather than told us, what these places look like, feel like, and mean to the characters. These authors have taken us on a journey, not just through a story, but through a world that feels as real as our own. These authors have masterfully used world-building techniques to create settings that are as memorable as their characters. Creating a vivid setting is more than just describing a place. It's about crafting an enchanting world that captivates and inspires. A world that is a living, breathing entity, as real and as complex as our own. Let's delve into the importance of this aspect of storytelling. Crafting enchanting and inspiring worlds isn't just about setting the stage for your plot. It's about creating a rich tapestry that can influence the very course of your story. The world you build can shape the actions, beliefs, and motivations of your characters. It can provide obstacles they have to overcome or resources they can use to their advantage. But it's not just about influencing your characters. A well-crafted world can also deeply impact your reader's experience. It can pull them in, making them feel as if they're standing right there beside your characters. It can spark their imagination, making them see, hear, feel, and even smell the world you've created. It can evoke emotions, making them feel joy, fear, excitement, or sorrow alongside your characters. Crafting enchanting worlds is also about leaving a lasting impression. Think about the worlds that have left their mark on you, the ones that made you dream, that made you wish you could step into the pages and live among the characters, the ones that stayed with you long after you turned the last page. That's the power of a well-crafted world. And finally, crafting enchanting worlds is about taking your readers on a journey. Every new setting you create is a chance to transport your readers to places they've never been, to show them sights they've never seen, to make them experience things they've never experienced before. Remember, every setting you create is a new world for your readers to explore and lose themselves in. So let your imagination run wild, breathe life into your worlds, and let them tell their own stories. Because in the end, the worlds you create are as much a part of your story as your characters and your plot. Storytelling is an art, and every art has its own tools and techniques. In this journey, we've explored the power and importance of vivid settings in storytelling. We've seen how they enhance immersion, set the atmosphere, influence character interaction, and create memorable experiences. We've delved into various techniques for world building and immersive descriptions, from visual imagery and character-setting interaction to layered description and show-don't-tell. We've ventured into the realms of Middle-earth, the Shire, and Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, appreciating the depth and richness that a well-crafted setting can bring to a narrative. And finally, we've discussed the art of crafting enchanting and inspiring worlds, emphasizing the role of research, inspiration, and feedback in creating settings that stay with readers long after they've turned the last page. Next time you dive into a book or a story, take a moment to appreciate the world the author has created. And if you're a storyteller, remember, your setting is not just a backdrop, but a world that can captivate and inspire.